Class 10 Science. Our environment, energy flow in the ecosystem. Chapter 5. I am RS Prasad sir. It is the part 2. I will explain the remaining part of this lesson. We are discussing about the pyramids of the ecosystem. So first of all, we want to go on your ecosystem, that is the pyramidal shape. It is the pyramidal numbers: forest per hectare, trees, ponds, and per hectare. It is given for the per hectare as a pyramidal. So first one is the first trophic level. It is the growing plants which are having the photosynthesis, and they make their own food, and the second level, those what depends on this first trophic levels. So these are the bacteria and some other animals are there. Now in third trophics, that is the trophic level, third trophic level, they are depends on the second trophic levels. That means the faces are there. And the fourth level, that is the large fishes, and this one is also here, and they are called as the fourth trophic levels in the forest में ये चारों ट्रॉफिक लेवल्स हैं, and the numbers are given here. It is the 8090, and it is the 370, and it is 110, and that one is 15. It is near about 10%, near about 10% it is. You can see here. So this is the trophic levels in the forest, or you can say the ponds also. So these are the trophic levels you can see. Let us go to the next one. It is the pyramidal biomass. So example of pyramidal biomass of the some ecosystem is as follows. So it is a very important, and we are discussing on the previous chapter. So you can discuss with the last one, and it is the 15,000. It is given as 15,000, and 10% are above parts, those were who depends on these plants or this photosynthesis obtained by the plants. So they are the first trophic levels, and they are the second trophic levels, and that is the 10% reduced. So it is 1500 kg. It is the 10%. You can calculate the 15,000 as a 10%. So 10%, 0 will be cancelled out, and this 0 will be cancelled out. So we get 1500, and 1500 is here again. It is kg. They are the 15,000 kg. The plants are growing, and here is the mass is 1500 kg. And what about to this? Now change to 1500, 10%. So you can say it is 10%. So 0 will be cancelled out, and this 0 will be cancelled out. So we get it is 150. It is the biomass of this one is. It is first trophic levels. It is your second trophic levels. It is your third trophic levels. In third trophic levels, the biomass is 150 kg, and in the last, that is the fourth trophic levels, it is 15 kg, and that is the 10% of this one. So you can see here 150, 10%. So you can multiply like this. 0 cancel with this 0, and this 0 will be cancelled to this 0. We get only 15. So the last trophic level has mass, that is the 15 kg. So this is the pyramidal biomass of ecosystem. So ध्यान रखना, ये इकोसिस्टम का पिरामिडल शेप है, और किसका है? pyramidal of biomass ka. It is the biomass pyramidal shape. So you are always remember in this. So this is the pyramidal of biomass of kg per 1000 square meter. Per 1000 square meter में कितने kg हैं? So it is the forest है, rice farmer and the meadows, and the type of aquatic ecosystem. Aquatic ecosystem में aquatic ecosystem, that means पानी वाला जो होता है, यानी वाटर वाला जो सिस्टम होता है, that is the aquatic system. So let us see what will be happen in this. Suppose the plants are growing here in the rice farm. So that is the 1000 kg of plants are growing here, but they reduce in the, they depends in the 100 kg of the mass of these animals. They are depends on these plants. So it is the first trophic level, and it is your second trophic level. So what about to this? So they are very less, and it is about 10%, to the 10 kg. So you can see here it is 1000 kg, it is 100 kg, and it is snakes and insects are other, that is the 10 kg, and on the top they are the very less, and that is the 1 kg of this one. So that is the trophic level of the rice farm. राइस फार्म जो होती है, खेती जो होती है, उसमें ये ट्रॉफिक लेवल्स है हमारा. एंड दिस इज ऑलवेज रिमेंबर इट इज द 10%. सो 1000 and 10% you can see here, 10 cancel and 10 is also here, so it is the 100. And what is the 10% of 100? So you can write here 100 cancel to this 100, and that is the 10 kg. And what is the 10 kg? It is 100 per 10%, so 10 upon 100, so 0 will be cancelled out, so we get only 1 kg. So these are given here, the first trophic level, second trophic level, third trophic level, and it is your fourth trophic level. So you can write here it is third trophic level and it is fourth trophic levels. So that is the structure of pyramidal structure of the biomass in a rice farm. राइस फार्म में जो पिरामिडल शेप होती है, ऐसा ही आपको बनाना है. फिगर बिल्कुल सेम बनानी है, आपको कॉपी में कंप्लीट करनी है इन फिगर्स को. एंड व्हाट अबाउट टू दिस वन? इट इज द आल्सो इन इक्वेटिक सिस्टम. इक्वेटिक सिस्टम में ये शो करके दिखाया गया पिरामिडल शेप. सो इट इज द गिवन एज 20810 kg. So these type of animals which are grow in the aquatic system in water. So that is the plants which is growing in downwards on the soil. So that is the, and some bacteria are depend on this plant, so they are the second trophic level. It is the first trophic level and that one is second, and that is the 3368 kg, and this weight is 20810 kg, and it is 3368 kg. Now what about to this? The fishes are depends on this bacteria or animals, and so that is the third trophic levels, and it is the only 383 kg. It has very less, and about 10% is like there. It is the top carnivorous, that is the this type of shapes, and you can say this type of animals, or it is the present in the fourth trophic level. So they are very less in mass. So it is the mass biomass pyramids which are in aquatic system. Aquatic system है, यानी aquatic system इकोसिस्टम है आपका, और दूसरा क्या है? फार्मर एक्वेटिक सिस्टम है. सो दीज आर द गिवन इन योर फिगर. फॉरेस्ट का पहले दिया गया था, ए वाली फॉर्म में बताया गया था. ये फॉरेस्ट का था आपका, ये वाला फॉरेस्ट वाला था. इट इज द ए पार्ट ऑफ दिस वन. तो ए पार्ट जो है फॉरेस्ट का आपको शो करके दिखाया है, और सेकंड वन किसका है शो करा हुआ है? इट इज द राइस फॉर्म. ये राइस फॉर्म का है, ये वाला बी वाला. और ये जो सी पार्ट आपको दिखाई दे रहा है, इट इज ओनली इक्वेटिक सिस्टम. ये टाइप ऑफ इक्वेटिक सिस्टम. तीनों के नाम पे आप अलग अलग बनाएंगे फिगर्स. ए वाले में आपको ये फिगर बनानी है, इसके नीचे वही नाम लिखना पड़ेगा आपको जो दिखाया मैंने पीछे. विच वन नाम? नेम इज फॉरेस्ट सिस्टम, फॉरेस्ट इकोसिस्टम. यू कैन राइट द फॉरेस्ट इकोसिस्टम इन दिस. सो दिस वन इज you can say forest ecosystem, biomass of the some ecosystem, and that is the forest ecosystem. Forest ecosystem. You can write and draw the diagram of this one. And the B1 is, it is the B, and you can write this B, rice farm ecosystem. It is the rice farm ecosystem. You can write here. Rice farm aquatic system, and it is, this one is aquatic system, and you can make here, right here. Now let us see what will be happen. It is the 10% law is here. So you can see here, plants can be converted nearly 1% of solar energy to the stored in bond of chemical compound synthesized by photosynthesis. Of this only 10% or 0.1% of solar energy is used and available for the organism to next trophic level. तो ये next trophic level में पहुंच जाते हैं. केवल 10% this organism is converted to the biomass. Biomass में केवल 10% ही convert होती है. किसके लिए? For the second trophic level. Are available to those the third trophic level. It is also transferred to 10% only. You can remember always. It is 10% biomass. This efficiency of energy conversion at each trophic levels, and that is the 10%. You can see here the efficiency of energy conversion of the different ecosystem. डिफरेंट इकोसिस्टम में बताया गया, वेरीज एंड वैल्यूज रेंजिंग फ्रॉम 2 to 24%। ये यहाँ तक चलती है, लेकिन इसको हम क्या कहते हैं, नियर अबाउट 10% इकोसिस्टम चलता है। एंड हैव बीन कैलकुलेटेड इन द रिचेस कंडक्ट सो फॉर। और जो भी आगे बढ़ते जाएं इस तरह हम इनको कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं। सो लेट अस सी व्हाट विल बी हैपन इन दिस डायग्राम। इट इज शोइंग फॉर दिस। So it is the 1500 kilojoule energy is used for the producers. Those plants which are form their own food with the help of photosynthesis by the sun, and it is the producer and the primary consumer. They eating producers, and they are the herbivorous. Now come to the second one is secondary consumers. They eat the herbivorous, and then the third consumer they are eat the this carnivorous, and the top carnivores are eaten by to this, that is the decomposer. So this is the energy flow are given here. Here is 500 kilojoule, and then the 75 kilojoule, and 7.5 kilojoule, then 0.75 kilojoule, and the decomposer, that is the 0.75 kJ. So this is the energy used in life process and expel as respiratory waste etc products. So these are the estimated energy flow in the ecosystem. So you are always remember there is the 10% energy flow transfer to the one level to another level. Always remember 10% energy ही एक लेवल से दूसरे लेवल में ट्रांसफर होती है, तो आप लोगों को ढंग से याद होना चाहिए। एंड दैट लॉ इज कॉल्ड एज 10% लॉ। Now come to the 10% law. फिर once again plants can converted 1% of solar energy to the stored in the bond of chemical compounds by the process of photosynthesis. ये आपको ढंग से याद रखना है। which is only the 10% is available for organisms to the next trophic level। हमेशा next trophic level में केवल 10% ही जा पाती है एनर्जी। ओनली 10% ऑफ दिस ऑर्गेनिज्म इज कन्वर्टेड टू बायोमास। बायोमास को भी 10% ही कन्वर्ट कर पाते हैं एट द सेकेंड ट्रॉफिक लेवल एंड अवेलेबल दोज ऑफ थर्ड ट्रॉफिक लेवल। थस द एफिशिएंसी ऑफ एनर्जी conversion at each level is around the 10%, and that is called as 10% law, and that's why it is called as 10% law. So you have to remember this one. And you have seen here Newton's cycle. It is the Newton cycle. How can say it is Newton cycle? Flow of substance. Substance का कैसे flow होता है इस Newton cycle में? Let us see. It is given that Newton's cycle flow of substance. So in this the carbon cycle is given here. It is the carbon cycle. You can see at the last it is the carbon cycle, and it is the figure 10 in your book. And the what will be happen? So you can see here the carbon dioxide infuse fossil fuels. जितने भी fossil fuels होते हैं रिलीज करते हैं when burns. जैसे इनको burn करेंगे they evolve the carbon dioxide, and in the form that is the carbon in the form of carbon dioxide they evolve. So carbon in the decaying matters and the residues are absorbing this one, and they decompose this one, and these vehicles are also evolve the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and these houses and these industries also produce a carbon dioxide, and they carbon dioxide in atmosphere they are absorbed by the plants. So carbon is stored in the vegetation. Vegetation में carbon store हो जाता है in the form of food, and that is the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates की form में plants में सारे के सारे stored हो जाते हैं. So that is that process is called as photosynthesis with the help of sun. So they form their food in the form of carbohydrates, and carbohydrates are stored in the soils, and the soils are decaying, and plants are going to mix in the soils and in the form of carbon. So this is the carbon cycle, and some products are used from the tree for the industry, and it's used, and some are burning, and this is the also once again converting into the carbon dioxide, and carbon goes to in the atmosphere. So this cycle process is always going on. So you can understand to this. So let us see the question answer. Question number 4, what will happen if only plants and human are left on earth as living organism और बायोटिक कंपोनेंट? बायोटिक कंपोनेंट्स में केवल प्लांट्स और ह्यूमन ही रह जाएं तो क्या फर्क पड़ेगा हमारे पास? बहुत कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा। देखते हैं जरा क्या कुछ है। सो यू हैव टू राइट योर आंसर। सो दिस इज योर आंसर। एन इकोसिस्टम इज फॉर्म्ड बोथ बाय द बायोटिक, ध्यान रखना बायोटिक और एबायोटिक से दोनों से फॉर्म होता है इकोसिस्टम। सो दीज आर द कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ द आवर इकोसिस्टम। Biotic and abiotic, these are the components of our ecosystem. Biotic, those were the which are living things, and those are non-living things, they are abiotics. So in the ecosystem, plants are kept in the series. Plants को इस सीरीज में रखते हैं हम। प्रोड्यूसर एंड ह्यूमन बींग्स, जो ह्यूमन बींग हैं ये भी इसमें, एंड वेजिटेशंस आर आल्सो हियर, हैव स्पेसिफिक रिलेशनशिप। इन सब का एक रिलेशनशिप है स्पेक, बिकॉज प्लांट्स आर ग्रो इन द फील्ड। प्लांट जो है फील्ड में ग्रो हो जाते हैं बाय ह्यूमन बींग्स, ह्यूमंस के द्वारा। इकोसिस्टम मेड बाय ह्यूमन is known as artificial ecosystem. Always remember, those system is made by the human and that is called as artificial ecosystem, whose main examples are grass and the garden. Garden and grass are the example for the artificial ecosystem. All the organisms maintain biodiversity among themselves, in which number of organisms are naturally controlled. Thus, apart from the human being and the vegetation, it is necessary for other organisms to survive on the earth. हर एक को सर्वाइव करने के लिए इन चीजों की जरूरत पड़ती है। by which balance between the बायोकेमिकल्स को बैलेंस करने के लिए सभी का होना बहुत जरूरी है। एंड ट्रॉफिक लेवल्स इज ऑलवेज मेंटेन, और हमेशा ट्रॉफिक लेवल का मेंटेन होता रहता है। अगर ट्रॉफिक लेवल मेंटेन ना हो तो नो वन कैन लीव इन दिस वर्ल्ड। सो इट इज द इफेक्ट ऑफ द plant if plants and only humans are left here. So that you can write in your copy. Now come to the fifth question. It is your answer of fifth question. So you have to write here, what will happen if the natural flow of energy in an ecosystem is disrupted? Explain with an example. So it is your answer. In an ecosystem, flow of energy takes प्लेस इन द लार्ज अमाउंट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ हीट। हीट की फॉर्म में बहुत ज्यादा एनर्जी फॉर्म होगी। इन एन इकोसिस्टम, स्मॉलर द फूड चेन, जो स्मॉलर फूड चेन है, लेसर इज द लॉस ऑफ एनर्जी, यानी ये सब एनर्जी का लॉस कर देंगे। द मोर कॉम्प्लेक्स फूड चेन और अ फूड वेब is in an ecosystem, the more balanced is the system. To maintain this condition, energy flow and always take place. For example, green plants are producers which are eaten by the herbivorous organisms, deer. These are eaten by the carnivorous organisms, lion और टाइगर, बाई विच फ्लो ऑफ एनर्जी टेक प्लेस। इस तरह से हमारी एनर्जी फ्लो चलता रहता है। सो यू कैन राइट दिस आंसर ऑन योर कॉपी एंड मेक द डायग्राम आल्सो। दिस इज द डायग्राम फॉर दिस। सो दिस आर द प्रोड्यूसर्स एंड दे प्रोड्यूस their own food with the help of photosynthesis by the sun and it is eaten by the herbivorous like this, and this herbivorous is eaten by this carnivorous. So producer herbivorous and carnivorous, they are the first trophic levels and they are the second trophic levels and they are the third trophic levels, and the fourth trophic levels are the top carnivorous. So it is the continuous decreases in the amount of energy in the food chain. ये हमेशा amount of energy में decrease होते हुए चले जाते हैं. So you have to remember to this one. So always decreasing these type of. So let us go to the next question. Now the question is 6. The question 6, how does the availability of energy affect the number of organisms at different trophic levels? So first answer you can say here, it is the answer, the food chain trophic levels of an ecosystem based on the number of producers and primary, secondary and tertiary consumers is known as pyramid of number. जो पिरामिड मैंने पीछे बना करके दिखाया तो ये वही पिरामिड नंबर्स हैं. When we see an ecosystem on the basis of number, then in the trophic levels number of producers will be maximum. Producers का नंबर सबसे ज्यादा होता है. Then the number of first, second and third series of the consumers goes on decreasing. हमेशा जैसे ही पिरामिड से ऊपर की तरफ बढ़ते हैं, when we are going upward, the always biomass is decreasing. Thus in this trophic level an upright state pyramid is formed. But if we consider a tree of a forest ecosystem and the form of a pyramid predecessor tree is minimum, and in the first level number consumers birds is more and the consumers of second level are maximum. It is represented by the help of bio number pyramids. It is represented by biomass number. So you can draw this one and see here. So let us go to this one, इकोलॉजिकल पिरामिड. आपको पूरा क्वेश्चन का आंसर लिखना पड़ेगा, इसमें ध्यान रखना, एग्जाम्पल भी देना है और इसकी फिगर भी बनानी है. ओके, नाउ इकोलॉजिकल पिरामिडल्स. सो इफ वी रिप्रेजेंट द various trophic levels of an ecosystem in the ratio of number of organisms, biomass and amount of stored energy, then a pyramid like structure is obtained which is known as ecological pyramid. It is called as ecological pyramid. So you have to remember this one. Ecological pyramid is named on the basis of the factor based on the formation. It is based on its your formation. So that is the base. Now come to the for example in a grassland. Grassland में क्या होता है, ecosystem number of grass is maximum. इसमें grass जो है वो सबसे ज्यादा होते हैं. Then the number of herbivorous उससे कम होते हैं. Organisms is the less and the number of carnivores उससे भी कम हो जाते हैं. Organisms of various trophic levels gradually goes on decreasing. It is clear that more place will be given to grass producers than herbivores, little less, and for carnivorous place is to be gradually decreases. This way the pyramid formed will be known as pyramid of number. It is called as pyramid of number. So you have to always remember pyramid of number. Yes, come to the because of it's based on the number of organisms of various level of the ecosystem. So you have to write this answer. It is a long answer question and make the diagram. This diagram you have to make in your own copy. So it is the pyramidal shape also. The number of organisms in a state pyramidal. It is a state pyramidal of number grassland. Grassland का ही pyramidal show कर रखा है. So it is the predecessor, it is the large number and the primary consumer is the less than the predecessor and the secondary consumer they are less from the primary consumer and the tertiary consumers they are less from the secondary consumers. So they are gradually decreasing in order. And what happened in this? It is the inverted pyramid. It is the inverted pyramid in the case of tree. So here is the last number of decomposers are here and the less number are consumers and the very less numbers are producers. So number of organisms in a inverted pyramid of a tree. ट्री पे ये inverted होता है, ध्यान रखना. ट्री पर जब भी लेंगे तो ट्री पे ये बहुत ज्यादा इन्वर्टेड क्योंकि लार्ज नंबर ऑफ डिकम्पोजर्स होते हैं उस पे और उससे कम में फिर कंज्यूमर्स होते हैं और सबसे कम में खुद ट्री होता है. सो यू कैन write this answer. So let us go the last question, that is the 7th question. See an example. Cite an example where you find the effect of human beings on an ecosystem. Explain why you think so and suggest some means of minimize the same. Let us start your answer. So it is the answer you have to write in your copy. Man is a sensitive organism. आदमी सबसे ज़्यादा सेंसिटिव होता है. He sprays various type of insecticides, pesticides and herbicides. इन सब के लिए इंसेक्टिसाइड्स वगैरह यूज करता है वो हमेशा. पेस्टिसाइड यूज करता है टू किल द ऑर्गेनिज्म. द केमिकल इन द क्रॉप्स ऑफ हिज फील्ड फॉर द प्रिवेंशन ऑफ अगेंस्ट अदर माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म. बाय this biomass and bio numbers of the ecosystem is affected. All these insects chemicals reaches other organisms by the help of the food chain and harms the biotic and abiotic components of the ecosystem. Some chemicals remains in the soil for a long time which bring a change in the physical and the chemical properties of the soil and the decreases of the production of the crops. की प्रोडक्शन में ये डिक्रीज कर देते हैं. तो इस तरह से जो हम पेस्टिसाइड और इंसेक्टिसाइड और ये हार्बिसाइड्स यूज करते हैं केमिकल्स, ये सारे के सारे इकोसिस्टम के लिए बहुत ही हार्मफुल हैं. कुछ सॉइल में बहुत लॉन्ग टाइम तक मिल जाते हैं, कुछ हमारी बॉडीज में भी आते हैं ड्यू टू फूड चेन के थ्रू बॉडी में आके हमारे लिए हार्मफुल हो जाते हैं. इसी के साथ जो है आपका ये लेसन आज समाप्त हो रहा है. मेरे ख्याल से ये लेसन आपका पूरी तरह से कंप्लीट हो गया. मैंने सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर दे दिए हैं. आई थिंक अब आपके पास कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं बचेगा जो आपको पूछना है. फिर भी आप लोग कुछ भी कमेंट्स करना चाहते हैं तो कर सकते हैं. मैं कोशिश करूंगा कमेंट्स को पूरा करने के लिए. नीचे आपका लाल रंग का बटन दिखाई दे रहा होगा, उसको दबा करके सब्सक्राइब कर लेंगे और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों को शेयर करेंगे जिससे ज़्यादा बच्चों को फायदा होगा. मैं आप लोगों को एक बात बार बार कह रहा हूं कि इन्हें सब्सक्राइब कर लेंगे, नहीं तो फिर आगे जो है स्कूल खुल जाएंगे तो फिर ये वीडियो आपको नहीं देखने को मिलेगा. बिना सब्सक्राइब वालों को नहीं मिल पाएगा देखने के लिए. तो आप लोग सब्सक्राइब कर लेंगे और मैं वीडियो टाइम टू टाइम डालता रहूंगा. स्कूल खुलने के बाद भी मुझे डालना ही है. थैंक यू. हैव अ नाइस डे.